With the meme games officially premiered, many fans are wondering what is going to happen to this year's Wotfi. Where is Saiko and Kaizo's story going after this point? So today, hopefully I'll be answering these questions and more. Make sure to like and subscribe, enjoy the video. So it looks like Wotfi is still happening this year despite the meme game's existence, which I already concluded would be the case. This gives us one of two things. Will Wotfi still be ARC included, or will it be a standalone Wotfi like many fans have been requesting for the past 2 years? Well, I think the answer may actually be quite simple. I'm pleased to say that if you have been desiring a standalone Wotfi with no overarching story, then it is highly likely you'll be getting one this year. There are a couple things I didn't address in my previous video regarding the meme games, mainly because the video was super rushed because I was dealing with IRL stuff, but also because I didn't have that much of a chance to analyze what the writers of the show were actually doing. For years now, SMG4 has been following the same tradition constantly, ever since the first arc of the show. And so for years, fans of SMG4 have been constantly asking them to change up the formula, to stop this tradition due to it being so predictable. This outrage was especially noticeable during the Genesis Arc's finale with Wotfi 2021. I go over this more in my Genesis Arc review, but fans have been desperately hoping for this year's Wotfi to not be Arc related. And I think with the inclusion of the meme games, Glitch Productions is finally changing the formula, finally implementing change in their series and breaking tradition. This is the change we've been asking for, and if this really is the end of Saiko and Kaizo's main story and it won't progress into a full force arc, I think it's a good chance Wotfi will be completely standalone. Now, I applaud Glitch for finally breaking tradition with SMG4. As I said, we've been wanting to see a change in the formula for years now, but at the same time, I still think this new format could have been executed way better. At the end of the day, the meme games are extremely similar to Wotfi. There's still a bunch of challenges and a song at the end to wrap things up. Yes, technically this is a formula change and it does allow Wotfi to finally go back to a standalone episode, but the meme games are still such a similar format to Wotfi that this still doesn't feel like a formula change, but rather a name change with a tiny bit of different execution. The reason fans don't want Wotfi to end arcs anymore is because of several reasons. One is because they miss standalone Wotfis, and two, because it ruins the ending of arcs due to it being predictable. The meme games only solves one of these problems. We want an overarching story to end similar to the arcs like the anime arc or even the rapper Bob arc. Go back to those two arcs and see how those arcs have ended because their endings were fine and unpredictable. Now, one thing I liked about the meme games is that this proves that Glitch does listen to their fans, that they're willing to change formulas. They just need to change the formula in the right direction. Throughout the meme games, we were seeing development with Saiko and Kaizo, and I personally love that. Unlike previous Wotfis where development just didn't exist for a good chunk of the episode, the meme games actually felt like a connected episode despite being random challenges submitted by fans. As I said, there are some positives to this formula change, but also negatives at the same time. Saiko and Kaizo's story seems extremely rushed with it only being 4 episodes long, and it sucks too because they had such a good setup to this story. Just imagine, in the final battle, where instead of it being Mario as the antagonist, it was actually someone else from Saiko's game who became the antagonist, which leads to Saiko and Kaizo to join together to beat said antagonist. And let's give this antagonist backstory by providing, let's say, at least 3 more episodes before the meme game so we can truly see how much of an antagonist this antagonist could be. That would have made the meme games even better than it is now. Now, this video is only in place here if the meme games is actually the end of the story and there won't be episodes after. I just proved in a couple of sentences that there is still room to continue this story, and if it does, I'll be down with that. It's just that if the story continues and Wotfi becomes linked to it, it'll be the ultimate slap in the face at this point. And it looks like we definitely aren't done with these two because the day this video goes up, Kaizo and Saiko will be debuting their first single. So I'm interested to see where this all goes. Thanks for watching and check out my 10 minutes of useless SMG4 information.